Welcome, folks. It is because of Oedipus's deepest pride and Jocasta's greatest remorse that we tell you this story. And now, we invite you to think. Let us teach you. As we proudly present... The Unheeded Warning. Oedipus, put our patience to the test. Known by all as the best, he heard the truth, now he's depressed. He was king, had glory, but there's more to that story. He's related to the missus, don't believe me, ask Tiresias. Couldn't believe him, said he lied, after all had too much pride. And the outcome is anybody's guess. Couldn't go against the prophecy, the story's full of tragedy. Oh, what a mess, Oedipus. Went from happy and was thriving to just barely surviving. Had too much pride, stepfather died, and he was happy about him dying. Heard the truth, now he's scared, told Tiresias he wasn't fair. All of Oedipus complaining makes his story entertaining. He left home to escape, but at last it was his fate that his home was indeed the safest place. But how he asked poor Tiresias, oh Oedipus, very stressed. It's humility we suggest. Oedipus.
Previously on The Real Prophecies of Greece. The prideful King Oedipus is currently trying to find a way to save himself and his city. So he turned to his brother-in-law Creon for help. Creon suggested that he meet with the blind prophet Tiresias, and that's where he left off. I'm Larry Larison. Now, back to the episode.
Ah, behold, hither come Tiresias, the blind prophet, the sir who isn't to knoweth to never forswear. Chances are he shall knoweth of the information yon to thee seek.
Prithee, I beg of thee, Tiresias, for the sake of health and prosperity for mine and mine own city, useth thy power perception to dote some valorous. Shine light upon the evil being who tooketh the life of Laius, the previous ruler of mine own land. If it be true, thee share this knowledge, yond I see, thee shall be the savior of men and royalty.
And the third yon thee seeketh, I know if the insight yon thee wanteth to know if I understand how thee and thy people are suffering. But there's nothing yon I can doff yon wanteth bringing harmless to thee, thy family, and thy city. I know if yon thee is hard to not know how to help thy people, then answer to the question thee wonder about the most. But trust me, knowing is far worse than not knowing could it ever be.
I doth not understand. Thou hast come all this way, to end in thy duty to bid me the knowledge thou knowest for the sake of thy people.
Like I have said here, I shall not speak of this horrible truth. Allow me when home so I can deal with this weight, knowing that the truth has brought to me.
What doth call me, thee shall not bid me. Thou art betraying the one who giveth thee being.
Because I do not see thy words, not even thine.
Oh, mine own, this sir is so annoying. That gent cameth all this way, and wonteth bid Oedipus the information that gent needeth. And just as the story was about to receiveth interest.
Thou hast betraying us, thee blinking idiot. You hast bid me the truth.
I will not bring remorse upon myself and upon you. But why do you search these matters? Vain, I will not tell you.
How dare you? That was the absolute worst. Just bid me what I wanted to know.
My offense you censure for your own at home.
Oedipus and Tiresias continue with this fartuous interaction over and over. For thy sake and mineth, I hasn't muteth those folks. Those gents continue with their arguing, young seemeth beast going nowhere. As a summary, Oedipus wanteth to know with what the gent to know with, but Tiresias wouldn't bid that gent. But Oedipus is persistent, so it wound up going either way at this pointeth. But for the sake of both of us, we shall wend ahead and go ahead further into the story, so thee weren't bored with 2 drops of sorrow.
Hath your lives These save yon, these shall thou, these lacking better things to the sir who isn't murder him, but the realize not yon, these had killed him. Come if on, sir, is not yon hard to understand it.
Nay, I refuse to believe this. Yon sounds like the worketh of mine own brother. Creon, and thou art working together, aren't thee? Thee wanted to try it to steal mine own throne from behind mine own back. Well, suck to thee, beast, because I figured out thy plan.
Hold up. Stand ho the music. Knave, art thee dumb? He literally just toldeth that the sooth... He literally just toldeth the sooth, and thee still receiveth not it? Thou art one prideful dram, sir. Let's keep it watching and see how this plays out.
We'll now find beasts like yon, or theater is two parts to the bodiment, involving thy mother and father, but thee won't the heart to yon either. I'll beast on my own, hasn't a nice life.
Balance riddance. Thee were starting to receive it on mine own nerves anyway. Be it thee, annoying, blinking idiot. Once thou art gone, then I can finally receive it that breaketh from thy lies.
Well, yon sure was spicy.
Yon fooleth. Yon fooleth. Thinkest yon I am mistaken, but I am never mistaken at which hour I cometh to this. That gent thinketh it is me yon is crazy and deceitful, but it is not the gent. That gent is feared and prideful, and yon shall be the downfall of that gent one day. But marketh my own words, the gent has come to the axe yon, the gent fear to the most. Believe it not me, take it a beholder what shall be how, once the gent finally accepts the sooth.
Gazes Jocasta, jointress and mother of Oedipus, blames herself after the soothing that was shared is finally accepted. The poor thing, stricken with guilt, was destined for tragedy.
Lies, what hast thou done? I am the reason if thou art dead. I am the reason if the bodement was did fulfill. I am the reason if for mine own teen. How couldst I? I hast have brought this sorrow upon mine own family. Oh, how I give you were still here. If to be true, only I could turneth back at the horror log, and saveth thee, mine own poor husband. I hast did cost so much teen. I shouldst have killed Oedipus myself yond one fateful day.
Beshrew this bowman. Beshrew Tiresias for bringing it upon us. Beshrew me for allowing it to beast did fulfill. If to be true, only Oedipus was not determined to learneth more, and proveth what I believeth to beast true. I can beareth this teen no longer.
How depressive is to gaze her take of her own life, and conceal setter is which our Oedipus saith here that gent himself is on his way to take of his life. But who's to say of what she befell after that gent? Happen upon this horrible scene, well, I guess if I am to say of to what shall befall.
Jointress, what hast thou done?
That gent did not believe of me, and wasn't angered by my own accusations, but at last Coquille the gent has seen the lighteth. The sooth has been uncovered, and that gent is unfit to the gentive. Despite the way that the gent did not treat me like I was some falsing clodpole, I feel it lacking valor for the gent. What dry sorrow and horror that gent might not but feeleth.
Done. Oh, woe is me. First I have killed mine own father, and married the one mistress I wasn't allowed to. And worst of all, I refused to accept the sooth. I have brought sorrow to mine own city, mine own family, and worst of all, mine own poor mistress. I should have never been born.
And just like yondeth, this story cometh to an endeth, or at least a pauseth. Despite Oedipus's pride, the sooth shall at each moment findeth a way to be wry itself. No matter how like a toad, ugly and venomous it is, just like predicted, Tiresias is a sir of honesty, and that gent was right all along.
The end.
We got prophecies, good and bad. They make you happy or make you real sad. Get everything pristine, lose what you had. Down here in good old Thebes. But hey partner, don't be shy. Come on down here and give us a try. Your life has already been foreseen. Fulfill it down in good old Thebes. We've got many attractions, like columns so tall they can reach the stars. Monarchs, commoners, they all got fates. Prophecies do come true in good old Thebes.